Hi，大家好，我是 John。第四课，爱好 （hobbies）。In this lesson, you will learn to use Chinese to say and write the terms for basic personal hobbies. Ask about someone's hobbies. Ask friends out to see a movie. Set up plans for the weekend. Okay, first vocabulary. Okay, here, 周末. Number one, 周末 is the weekend. We learned the 周 is a week. 末 is end. So 周末 week end. Do you know how to say the end of the year? We learned the year, of course. So that is 年末. 年 is year, 末 is end. Okay. How do you say the end of the month? Of course, 月末. 月 is month, 末 is end. Like this. Okay. Second one. 打球. 打球. 打 is the action with your hand. So to hit, 打球 is ball. 打球 to hit the ball. So it could be volleyball, basketball, but it shouldn't be football because football you have to kick it. So in that case, we don't say 打球, we say kick the ball. Okay. 球 is ball. 球 is ball. Do you like football? By the way, football, we call it 足球. 足球. Football. Because 足 second tone means foot, and of course 球, as we learned, is ball, football. As I said, you will not say 打球,打 football. You cannot do that, so we say kick the football. In that case, we say 踢足球, to play the football, literally to kick the football. Okay. Then let's look at next. Okay, next for 看. Look at here. 看. 看 is to watch, to look at, to read. Have a lot of meaning. Why? Because 看 is the action with your eyes. So it doesn't matter if you read a book. We still say, we say look a book, kind of see a book, because you really use your eyes. So we say 看书. Anyway, we will learn this 书 later. So 看书 means to read. Actually, it's read a book, 看书. And if you watch a movie, we also say 看. And we say 看电影, because anyway, you will learn this movie later. 电影 is movie. Then watch TV. Of course, here is 电视, television. We say 看电视. If you see a doctor, also we will say 看 doctor, or 看朋友. 看朋友. 朋友 is friend. So 看朋友 means see a friend. Okay, good. And here, 电视. That's interesting. 电. The character 电 means electricity. 视 vision. So 电视 literally electricity vision, kind of electricity seeing. Before in the past we don't have electricity things. Then we know there's so many this kind of invention, this kind of things. Then you have to name it. Then a lot of this kind of thing with electricities, we just name it with electricity something. For example, telephone, we will say electricity talking. And the refrigerator, here we say electricity ice box. Okay. The movie, we say electricity shadow, because the shadow is kind of. That's the idea. One way we make new words. Okay. Then anyway, you remember this 电. 电 is electricity, and 视 vision together. 电视 television. Okay. Then let's say next here. 唱歌. 唱歌 is sing a song. The character 唱 means to sing. That's a verb, to sing. And the 歌 is a song. It's a noun. So 唱歌 actually is a verb and a noun. Sing a song. Say a song. 唱歌. Okay. How do you say I like to say? I like to say. I like saying. How do you say? We will say I sorry. Do you remember like 喜欢？我喜欢唱歌。We say this. 我喜欢唱歌。Okay. And somebody like go dancing, right? Like to dance. How do you say dance? Next one. 跳舞 is to dance. But like 唱歌 for 跳舞 the first character 跳 is a verb to jump, like you jump up, that's 跳. This action is 跳. 舞 is the noun, the dance. So we're talking about to dance. In Chinese, we kind of say to jump this dance, to jump the dance. We say 跳舞. But together, of course, people just think that's dance. Not really people will, think this way, he's jumping and this dance together, just dance, 跳舞. I try to split it, just try to make it sure, try to make you understand it, deeper, 跳舞. But it's also useful. For example, we often say, 我想跳一个舞. 跳一个舞 kind of you want to have a dance, not two, just one. So you will put 一个 before 舞 because 舞 is a noun. You say one dance, 一个舞. Okay. And the same thing for sing a song. You say 我想 想 means we use 想 like I'd like to do something. You will say 我想 So 我想唱一个歌. 唱一个歌. The first 歌 is a measure word. That 歌 is a song. Sing a song. 我想唱一个歌. Okay. Then if you want to sing a song, I will listen to. I will listen to you. So listen to is 听. That one 听. 听. Then I can say, I listen to your singing. So 我听你唱歌 right? 我听你唱歌 yeah. Of course, a good example for listen to is listen to music. Music is 音乐 音乐 We will say 听音乐 Listen to music. Also the same example, I like to listen to music. 我喜欢听音乐 By the way, this 音 what does this 音 mean? 音 means a sound. You may know here that letters we call it a pinyin. Pinyin is the tool to help you to pronounce Chinese characters. Here is the Chinese character. Here is the pinyin. So I write it down. Here's the pin. Oh, sorry. Write it down. Here's the pinyin. Here the yin is the same yin. It's a sound. Pin is kind of to get two things together to match to get something. So pinyin is kind of you get one sound together to make a new sound. That's a pinyin. Okay. Next, 书. 书 is book. Like we already did the example, 看书. Look at the book, but actually it's read the book, 看书. Next, 对 means right, correct. How do you say, do you like to read a book? How do you say that? We say, you like to read book, 吗 right? 吗 for example, for question. 你喜欢看书吗? Then for short, you can say, some way to answer this question. For very short, you can say 对 means correct. Yes. And also you can say 是的 to confirm some information. You can say 是的 or just say 是 like this. Or you can repeat the verb people ask you because people use 喜欢, do you like? Then you can just simply say yes, I like. Then for short you say 喜欢 or you even can say 我喜欢 I like this. So many ways to answer this kind of question. 好的 Then let's say next one 有的 有的 means some, and here 时候 is time. Here in the book we have the sometimes. Sometimes I read books. Sometimes I go to the cinema, right? So you will say 有的时候 means sometime. 有的时候我看书 right? Sometimes I read book. And I have to tell you 有的时候 for short people often say 有时候. That also means sometimes 有时候有的时候 same meaning. Some people, how do you say? Some people, of course, you will say 有的人 有的人 some people like me, some people don't like my lesson. You know, you can say, for example, 有的人喜欢我的课 you know, 课 is lesson class. Then of course 有的人不喜欢 right? 不喜欢我的课 prefer some pretty lady teacher. Okay. Anyway, 有的 some. Okay. That one 电影 as we mentioned 电 is electricity 影 is shadow 电影 electricity shadow so movie so you watch you see a film or watch a movie how do you say of course you will use the very useful verb to say something with your eyes says 看电影 okay next is 常常 often like in English. So the very simple sentence, the order is just like English, just like English. We say we often do something. We always say we often do something. So we often do something. That's the order. Then in Chinese you will say 我们常常 do something. For example, 看电影 watch the movie. Like this. 我们常常看电影 Good. Then next one. 那 We learned that 那 means that person 那个人 Remember 那个人 that man that person Okay. So 那 But here in the text 那 is another usage means in that case then normally it happens when you talk with other people, have a conversation, they say something, then you say, oh, in that case, so we will do that. So then, okay, then we just, because it's raining outside, then we will not go out. You will use 那我们, for example, 不出去, not go out. I give you another example. For example, people ask you 你喜欢看电影吗? Do you like to watch movie? You said 我很喜欢. We say 我很喜欢 means I like something very much. 很 is very. 我很喜欢看电影. Because you said that, so people said 那 in that case so because you said you like to watch the film very much so 那我请你看电影吧。我请你看电影吧 Okay, so in that case, I treat you to see a film by this kind of suggestion. How about that? Okay. Next one, 去 to go to just mean to go to, very useful. I can say I can even put here 请你去看电影. So I invite you to go to see a film. Okay, I invite you to see a film, or I invite you to go to see a film. 去 just go to. Go to somewhere, you just say 去 somewhere. 好，外国 the character Y means outside. And the 国 yes, we learned it a few days ago. 国 is a country. 外国 outside country means foreign country. 请客 I think we also learned this 请 means could be place, but here means to invite. And 客 is guest. Invite guest. What does that mean? It said invite somebody to home or to dinner. That means you will pay. In China, if you call your friend, I'd like to invite you to dinner tonight. Please come. Definitely, your friend will know you will pay. Your friend will not really take any money, because in China, normally, who ask who will pay. So if you say 我请客, so it's become a fixed phrase. You say 我请客 means I treat. Even literally means I invite guests, but just means I pay. 我请客, then people may can try to argue in the restaurant, because Chinese people actually I think most people know, because they know who invited them. They know maybe you're going to pay, but to be polite, to show polite, they not really wait until you pay. They may say 我请客, then you say 不我请客, no, I pay. Then finally, yes, I think they know you will pay. Then you just pay it. Okay, so you will say 我请客. Okay, 我请客. "昨天 just means yesterday. 昨天 by the way, 今天 today. 明天 tomorrow. Okay. This one. 所以 is so. Do you remember we learned because? Because is 因为. Sorry. That's 因为. And today 所以. Okay. 所以 means so. We can say because something so. Because it's raining, so I will not go out. Something like this. Because you like to watch a movie, so we go to the cinema today. Like this. Okay, that's all for today. I will see you next time. 再见。